Sucking at something is the first step towards being sorta good at something.
No. Nah, not so much. Okay, there's the last axe. Big explosion. Sounds dangerous. There should be one more. Oh no, the guy under the chessboard. We don't have any money. Let's go back, actually, to the ship. There's one other thing we gotta get. There's apparently another robot that will give us a dealie in here in Omnitopia. So let's see, what's the name of it? The one we need to get is Reflex. Or Reflect. Okay. It's in the first room when you come here. It's actually you. We end up going back in there, but let's just do it now. Just get it done. Just a fat, like, is there any faster way I can do this? Can I, like, use the dog? Just come all the way over here somehow? I can't just, like, magically go down the thing. We gotta walk all the way back. I guess I'll use a dog for this, at least. I guess it doesn't matter, though, because we still gotta wait for the boy to get here. Blarg. Man, I wish you could do the screen transitions with just the dog, and you didn't have to wait for the boy to catch up. And make navigating this place, like, so much better. Stupid getting hit thing. That's a cool spell, though. A full heal. Definitely don't complain about that. The dog blast him through the thing. Weak. Found 1 credit. Just 1. So we've rescued the 1 robot, so the last robot should be... Or the other robot should be somewhere over here, I think. Yeah. Alright, so now we got Reflect. Okay, so... we have the thing under the chessboard, and, like, almost not much else. What's our alchemy looking like? What can we bounce with? Firepower's almost there. All right, let's work our way back over. Kill some of these dudes on the way. It'd be nice to be able to buy the armor and stuff, like, on our way over. Because that would knock out, I think that would knock out some achievements, because we've gotten all the other armor. I don't think there's any left. Come on, really? Pain in my ass. Boy's going ham there. This is the one way going, right? Go down the damn thing! Really? What the hell? Lord. Damn game. Damn OP as shit, dog. Takes 1 damage, does 2,000 damage when it hits. Oh no, almost 3,000 damage. Oh, this is the storage room. I don't really need to roll around here. But it's an opportunity for us to get a couple more credits to hopefully get that armor. Which should be the last armor that we need, and just by buying it, and then equipping it, we should get some more cheevos from that. Because there's a bunch for like equipment and stuff like that, so. Oh, what the hell kind of mosquito was that? It was like a cybernetic mosquito. That was like the Black Mirror, the bees. Thank God, regrow's level 1. Regrow wouldn't be so bad, it's just so slow to cast. Okay, so we can at least maybe buy some stuff. Oh. Can buy one thing. I guess we'll buy the virtual vest. like how every now and again he'll do that and then it'll like launch toast out. Alright, so now we need to go under the chessboard. Which I think is just going to the left. We go down the stairs and then go to the left. Wrong. If the rats move slower, they'd be good leveling too for this thing. They just move too fast. I don't have any spells to use because we're broke. The annoying foot knight usually scares them away. Oh, you have the oracle bone. They teach you 2 alchemy formulas. Force field will fend off an enemy's strongest blow, and you stop to keep your enemies at bay. Yeah, what do you got? You got grease. We need grease. Alright, so let's see. Alchemy-wise. So we got force field stop. And then after getting the energy core, we talk to the professor, and we should then have all of the alchemy in the game.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
And then we'll leave and begin the grind. I mean, or we can just beat the game, get all of those achievements out of the way, and then reload a save, and then work on the grind. Kind of your call. Which would you rather see? Oh my god. And also, what kind of soundtrack should we be listening to today? Kind of VG soundtracks. Yay!
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Alright, we've gotten all of the alchemy. You did it! Yeah. But now we need to start leveling stuff up. So, we're gonna go to my favorite spot to do so. Prehistoria. And I think it's this one. I mean, this one will work. It's not like only so many options. Alright, so now I'm gonna put this thing on the mutes. And let's get us some video game soundtracks going. So in lieu of a soundtrack, let's just hear you freestyle rap about Chrono. No? All right. Let's go with... Sorry, I'm thinking about which one I want to do. Which one I want to do to start us off on this here. See if you got... yeah, you know what? Let's do this one just because it's classic. Holy Christ. That'll work. So we need to change the dog to not attack. And actually, what am I even thinking here? Honestly, it might be better if I'm the dog. We set the boy's action to aggressive and at 0, and he'll just go to town. This should work okay. Because we're gonna be here for a minute. So time to get cozy. Level 2. This is the fastest way I know how to do this, so. Dude, I haven't played the first Metroid in so long. I should cheevo hunt that pretty soon. This is my favorite track in the Metroid series, followed by Meridia. All right, that's the Atom Smasher. Work on the Night Basher. See, well, I don't think it's gonna take too long to do the weapons. So let's switch. Because I can come down here and see if we can get any mats. Might end up needing some of these anyways. Okay, that's as many as I could buy. Those mats too, so that might set us up for some alchemy usage for when we go to do that. And Night Basher's done. Time to go back to the Bronze Axe.
It's the RGC, it's the place to be. Got some awesome people like adultery.
Yo, Aries, thank you so much for the biddies, my dude. God. Like, part of me wants to turn it down, but I feel like if it's gonna be on a paywall, it's gotta be as loud as I can make it. Delicious. How you doing, dude? Nice. Yeah, we're just working on the some of the grind portion here now, as you can probably tell. I'm doing good, man. I'm excited since I launched that nostalgic tendencies stuff last night. I mean, I put a solid like 6 hours last night into trying to get the video done so I could get it all done after I did the mixing and stuff on the song, because I wanted to release it. I was just excited to get it out there. Oh shit, was that done? Yeah. Oh god, we need to do the spider's claw. Nice. That sounds cool, dude. Yeah, I really want to play the new one. I've seen a little bit, not a lot. Not that it's like spoiling anything, because I mean it's, you know, it's Pokemon, like, you know, get the gym leaders and be the supremest of Pokemon trainers. Like, but I've seen a bunch of like little videos. I watched Flib play a little bit. I've seen some posts about people that have already spent like 67 hours on it or something like that and filled out the Pokedex. Yo, Malcrios! What up, my dude? Hope you have yourself a great day. This isn't going to take long at all. It's going really quickly. Because it's the way that you level up weapons in this is it's just about the sheer number of things that die, like that you've hit. So it doesn't matter if the enemy's like low level or not. That's awesome, dude. All right, Spider Claw done. Let's go with that Neutron Blade. I think sword will probably go quicker. You don't miss as much with the sword. Axe is like harder to actually just hit with. Oh yeah? Well, hopefully it's nothing too serious. Maybe something that, you know, just taking a little time off and relaxing might, you know, might help out. Definitely need to have those mental health days every now and again. Usually what I do on days like that is I'll just kind of close myself off either in my office or, you know, wherever and just chill, listen to music. Yeah, I'll sometimes play music too. I'll sit at piano. I do my best writing with music and stuff when I'm like in a funk of some type. Look at that AI. They're just kind of both stuck there. All right. Next soundtrack. So right now we are grinding for having maxed out the weapon skills on the boy for every weapon. That's the current one. Then we have to do some alchemy ones too. But we're starting with this one because we'll at least be getting a little bit of money. It's not going to be a lot of money because these are, you know, the mobs right at the beginning of the game, and it's the fastest way for us to level up our weapon skills. But what it also allows us to do is to get money to afford alchemy ingredients, because we got to get every alchemy spell to level 3 also, and that's gonna be the real grind. And we technically have to get the both the boy and the dog like to max level, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the cap is in this game, but we'll do that at like in the last area probably. Be the best place to do it. So, but yeah, we've reached that point in the game where, you know, pretty much on every RPG set on the site, almost everyone has like the hit max level, you know, basically becomes so ridiculously OP that you would never do because it's 100% not needed. And so, as is tradition here on the channel, and when we get to that point where we got to do that grind, we just turn the emulator on to 400% and start listening to other game soundtracks whilst we go. I did, Demon. I actually did that one offline. Because I've played through that game 3 total times, I think, on stream. So I ended up doing that one offline. I did the entire game. Well, not the entire game, but most of the game at 400%. The problem that you run into on that game is at 400%, mobs whoop your ass because they get so many more turns than you if you're not careful. So I like had to turn it off 400% multiple times. But yeah, it's a really easy set. It's basically just beat the game. I mean, it's a great game. I love the game. It's just, yeah, it's just set-wise, it's Final Fantasy 2 or 4, depending on how you want to say it, is just really easy. We haven't done Final Fantasy 3/6 yet, because that one is another one of those games I've never done on stream, and it's like my favorite game of, you know, it's like one of my top 3 favorite games of all time, and so that means I have to do proper voice acting, and that one's a beast because there's so many characters in the game. You know what I mean? So I don't even have that many voices. Yeah, we're doing a good job here, though. Oh man, we're already in Dragon Lord's castle now. I guess this game really didn't have all that, like, much music to begin with. But damn if I don't love the first Dragon Warrior. Are we gonna hear the same song for every time that the floor gets... when you get lower and lower and it keeps getting deeper and deeper pitch? I still can't believe, like, it still blows my mind how the Dragon Warrior speedrun has the shit step counted through the whole damn game. Like, in the commands. Dot command. Dot command. Dot command. Like, to me, it's just crazy that a person could remember it, you know what I mean? It's funny is because I totally remember doing this, like, as a kid. So my buddy and I, we would let each other, you know, borrow games or whatever, and then we would always try to one-up each other with the save files, like have a save file that was more OP than the other person. So like when I'd give him back the game, I would have put in, like, you know, 30 hours doing shit that doesn't even matter, like this. That's why on a lot of these games, these, like, you know, RPGs and just older, you know, older games and stuff, like, I have techniques already. Like, I already know techniques to do these things because I used to do it, you know. I did achievement hunting before it was cool or something. Oh, this is like the last floor, right? And that's how Dan Strats were born. You're absolutely right, Laxus. Yeah, so like we would always every game, we'd always try to make, like, we'd just try to have the biggest EPeen file. I don't think I ever did levels on this one, though. That's why I don't really know where to go for, like, best level gaining. I'm assuming it's fighting those Rim Salas. But even then, I don't know. I don't know if there's a place, like, I can go, like, maybe a little bit higher level area than this, where I can kill mobs, you know, this quickly or near this quickly using, you know, the better weapons, and still be safe. That's the other thing. And level up to whatever the max is. Because that's really my concern, is I don't know what that max is. If the level cap is 99. Oh my god, dude. How far down does this dungeon go? Alright, all the swords are good. Oops. Swords are good. Axes are good. We just need spears. See, it isn't taking that long at all. And look at all the money we got. Got almost 7,000 talons. Yeah, it really ain't shit. All these people are excited about Dragon Quest XI, but have you ever Dragon Warriored? Have you ever heard this track till your ears bled? And then just when you thought you were gonna win with that excellent move, you whiffed, and then they hit you back, and then it was GG. And it was a gold man after you'd been farming up 7,500 gold. You only needed that 500 more to get that magic armor. I have a love-hate relationship with Dragon Warrior. Oh, this is the music when you're fighting the Dragon Lord. That's some familiar music. The hell is that? Or that's when you use the harp, right? Yeah, it almost sounded like Link's Awakening for a second there. Say it's level 3 or level 2? It's level 3. I remember, so what I would do as a kid though, also to not have to do as much grinding like this, is I wouldn't go further in the story until I grinded to that weapon to max. I usually got about halfway through the second, area before I gave up on that. That's how you did Secret of Mana? Yeah, it's usually how I would do Secret of Mana, too. But then it gets just, you get so many in succession, and it takes so long, and then the enemies there, take so long to kill. Whereas this is definitely the most time-efficient way of doing it. It's not the sexiest and it's not the most profitable, but it gets the job done. Nothing much, Wang. We are grinding up weapons to their max, as that is a cheevo. And regaling about playing games as children. That sounds awful. Continue. And listening to random soundtracks as I do. It's kind of the tradition on the channel. Whenever we get to the point where we have to do a mindless grind, we just kind of chill out, listen to music, and get our grind on at 400% in some way or another. Man, is riding that tritone forever. You know the code on the card is going, is this cocaine? Trying to get it done. This music is from a game that I've never beaten, and I put so many hours into it, just could never do it. Nah, dude, I beat Mystic Quest a million times. Yeah, Ultima Exodus. Dude, this music goes hard though. You beat it on PC, the music was not this good, yeah. Like this shit is a banger. Like this track hasn't looped yet. Like, this is a long-ass track for a regular Nintendo game. There. It just now looped. Like, that's a long track for a regular Nintendo game. And this is what? This is like the menu where you're like creating a team or whatever, right? It's not even a like menu that you're gonna be in forever. Because it's not like you get random stats. But it's so damn good. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum, boom, boom. One more level on the bronze spear. And I think we're done with weapons. Yo, nice guy. Thank you so much for the good luck, my dude. Hope you are having yourself a good lurking day. Nice. We actually have decent weather for change. It's like 70 something outside. It was down in the 20s for a couple days there. It was not fun. Because it ices over, and in Austin people don't know how to drive, so last thing you need to give them is ice. Yeah. Well, and it's, you know, at least you're used to having, like, you know, snow up in Washington. Like, you know, people have chains, and there's plows that do their jobs, you know, or, you know, it gets so bad that they don't plow, and you just know for a fact you're going to be, like, snowed in, right? But I guess it's more of like a Oregon thing. Whereas here, it like never does it. So if it does snow, they don't have plows. They can't tend to it. And then it's, you know, people haven't never like driven in this shit in their life. Alright, weapons are done.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Because you probably heard it before, Dr. C. Okay. Oh, regrowth gonna take a while. Ugh, gotta sit up. No. Almost done with the regrow. It might not take too long. The problem is going to be when we run out of mats. Like, this game has criminally good music. Like, it's so good. Just curious, how much is it healing for? Miracle cure my ass. this song a couple times. Oh, you know what? We should save. I should go somewhere with more powerful enemies to use some of this stuff so we can at least get some money to help recoup what we're going to be losing. Like, I can't believe that in this, in the Ultima Exodus soundtrack... Oh, whoops. I won't come here. That every single damn, track has, like, a bridge and, like, a B section. Is there another fire thing for Gothica at all, or is there just the one on that thing? Yeah, apparently. Just wait for the... God. That shit gets, like, stuck in my head. Like, legit. From back in the day. Like, legit, every single song is a banger, except for the fight music. Like, listen to this thing, dude. This thing catchy as hell. I wonder how much gold or lack thereof these guys are giving us. You know, this double drain, it's not even level 3, but it's doing some damage to these guys. There it's level 3. Oh, Christ. 2,100 gold coins. It's not that bad. Yep, cast Expel or Undead and wait forever. Okay. What's our alchemy looking like for what we have equipped? Got Double Drain. Firepower's almost there. Miracle Cure's almost there. We do regular cure. Alright, done with that. Regular cure time. That's when you got the ship. I barely know that, because I, like, never got the ship. And it's really only, like, one fight that you have to win. The game is hard as dicks. See? Every single song has, like, a bridge. Alright, Not looking forward to leveling up one up. Yo, Cyrus Zeal, thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that annoyed me too. Like, why can't you guys give the same amount of XP? It took the same amount of effort to kill you. I can get rid of firepower and regrowth. I can get rid of acid rain. So all of those. Oh my god, dude. We don't even have the mats for a lot of this stuff. So the question is... Is this the strat? I mean, it seems like a pretty decent strat to get money, right? My problem is the blade does get hurt quite a bit. But I think this is the only way for us to get... What does Energize even do? Oh, dude, is Energize that dope? Oh, Energize is pretty dope. Energize makes this not so bad. The hardest part is going in and out of these stupid things. Man, you make everything not so bad. Oh. Let me buy this brainstorm. My superpowers have worn off. Go in! Well, yeah, I mean, at least we found a quick way to get money. And we're simultaneously doing the level thing. So there's that.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
So the beating the game achievement just popped. We've somehow accessed the memory of beating the game. GG! We did it! We did it, boys! Let's go home! Well, it's all over.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
We have now gotten all of the equipment. Alright, we need to get a new soundtrack going. Let's do another banger. That's what we do around here, is bangers all day. Yep, Star Tropics. Dude, Star Tropics is a game where the cheevo hunt looks hard as balls. Like, because the game's not easy to begin with. And then there's a ton of specific stuff it asks for. Exactly. Yeah, Mike, we are grinding for the cheevos at the point at right now. So we're getting up money, mostly so that we can have enough money to do all the alchemy stuff, but we gotta hit the level cap anyways, so kind of killing two birds with one stone here. And I hope you're having yourself a great day. And as per tradition on the channel, whenever we do these achievements where we gotta do stupid amounts of grinding, we just turn the emulator on 400%, start grinding away, and listen to random video game music while we do so that when I upload this to YouTube at some point, it doesn't get copyright stricken. That's good. Hopefully it wasn't a random cat that died or something. You always gotta watch out for. Let's work our way towards the other area. Ah, okay. Yep, I achievement hunt games in general. So the exclamation point RA will show you all the site that you can look at like all the different achievement games or achievement hunt games and stuff. I don't discriminate. There's thousands upon thousands there, so. Alright, I think this is the play. Because we can get 3 of them before we have to go down a stupid thing. Yes, it is specific to retro. Basically, going all the way back up to PS1. Because there's a ranking on the site and stuff like that, so you can try to work your way up on it. My goal is to get in the top 100 on the site. We're currently sitting at 127. Dude, I don't know when I'll do 7th Saga. We have so many games like lined up. sure. Yeah, it's one of those games that's probably terrible as a blind play to stream, but like watching a speedrun of it or something would be kind of cool because, you know, it's approaching it in a way that's different. Can I use Energize on the dog? Oh, dude, we can use Energize on both of us. Let's give that to the dog, dude. No. A Raven of Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah. But I mean, there's also just some games that I just do offline too. There's some games that I've done offline that I actually wished I didn't do offline. That I wish I would have done online just because they were really good. They were fun sets. Like I did Super Metroid offline. I did Link to the Past offline. But I did those before I decided that I was going to be focusing on retro achievements on my channel. That was just like the when I decided I wanted to start looking at doing them. What's our XP at, anyways? XP 624,664. Let's see. I wonder if level 50 is the cap out, or if there is a cap out. I'm gonna check the thing here. Oh my god. Why would you even... Oh my god, why would you create this achievement? Yeah, for the record, level 50 is not the cap. It's level 99. I'll end up doing the rest of this. I'll end up doing the full thing offline. We'll still work. We'll get the alchemy done. Yeah. You want to guess how much XP it requires? It's 7 million something. We're at 600 something thousand. I think I'm fighting the mob that gives us the most XP in the game, and I think I need to fight 7,000 of them. No, dude, you normally would have already beaten the game. Like, I don't even think you usually get to 40. I don't know. Yeah, it's a pretty bogus cheevo. Conversely, it is essentially 4 cheevos in one, though. I think it's accepted because you're still playing it. And honestly, if you don't expect me to turn on some type of turbo while trying to get cheevos based on this, you're high, dude. I don't think so. But I mean, honestly, since we've gotten all the armor, we're leveling up before our health even gets low. I just have the dog set to do its max attack. Like, if I could find a place that had decent XP where mobs just kept spawning, I would totally, like, get into a corner or something and just turn on turbo and go to, you know, go to bed. Call it good. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's the thing. If you have an RPG set and you don't expect the person to do like this, you're just not expecting what's gonna actually happen. You know? The alchemy one's also going to be hard too, because I should probably work on revive right now. So what we want to do is set the dog to aggressive fight. Aggressive fight. 0. And then I need to unequip it of anything. So it has 0 defense. Well, even on 0, it's still wrecking the shit out of these mobs. I have to go to a different area, I guess. How many times can I cast revive, though? That's the question. 31. What are the ingredients for revive? 3 roots, 1 bone. Okay, I can go back to an old area and buy those ingredients. Because we have to get the dog to die. That's the only way you can cast revive on him. Like, unless I can cast it. Like, I can't cast it if he's alive. So you have to wait until the dog dies to be able to cast the spell. And by the time you have the money to afford this shit. See, what I'd be afraid of doing is just dying in general. That's the only thing that I worry about when doing these on these like super fast, you know, is just accidentally getting myself killed. Oh wait, what? That's not where I want to go. Oh, did we unlock the way to go to skip all this crap? Oh, neat. Okay, sweet. So we don't even have to go through the whole thing anymore. That's cool. So what, probably Gothica? these enemies will hit me for nothing. But should wreck the dog, maybe? Oh my god, no, the dog's still gonna kill him. The dog has too good of evasion. How do I get the... I need to find a place to kill the dog. Alright, I know I know of one mob that can take out the dog. It's that one raptor. I just gotta find that raptor again. Yeah. Yeah, in the prehistoric area, you do have to worry about him. Is it in here? It's actually in this area? Yeah, so if I unlock the raptor, dog should be able to get wrecked. He gets hit. Maybe. I wish I was a way. I guess if I do him to do this, he might. Because then he won't shoot. Because the problem is he's interrupting the raptor from hitting him. Or conversely, I guess I could play as the dog and just run up. That's probably the play. All right, so if I play as the dog, I can run up and just take tons of hits until I die. And then we can use revive. Bring back the dog. Take the hits, die, revive. Yeah, this is I think this is sadly the best way. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, this isn't gonna be too bad. No, it's the only thing I gotta watch out for is you can't have the boy die too. Shit. See, that's a hard part. I was reading chat. It may be a classy game, but it's a shitty achievement. Oh, do these come back? All the shot ones come back if you... Oh, okay, they're only one hit. Oh, no, they're more than one hit. Yeah, what did you master? Probably something lame. So we need to set this up, action, and we need to be defensive. I think this is the best thing I can do. Ooh, can I? Okay, it's that one. wonder if there's a way to make it so they can't be hit. Okay, so we use barrier. No, we are listening to Star Tropics at this point. This is hard. Because we have to like purposefully take damage on the thing that doesn't take damage. Oh man, and now we get rezzed with more health, so we gotta take damage twice. Yeah, this is, yeah, Star Tropics. Is the best way I can see to do it. Can't really see any other way to make this happen in a relatively decent fashion. Now we need to go get roots and junk, so we gotta go back to... What, roots and bones are like the first area, right? This is actually Star Tropics 2. Hey, sweet, we still have our talons from earlier. Yeah. Yeah, the navigating portion would definitely be easier at normal speed. But we're not going for easy right now. To the Utopia. How many times can we cast it? 32. That's gotta be enough. I can't imagine it taking that many more hits. All grind ones, pretty much, Dr. C. We could essentially beat the game at any point, but... Right now, we're just grinding up alchemy. Which means getting the dog killed over and over so that we can get better at revive. This set has some brutally grindy achievements here at the end. I didn't realize it was this bad prior to starting the set. Because I guess, you know, you don't really know, you know, looking at like numbers and stuff, you don't know what that really looks like how bad that would be to do. But we gotta get all alchemy to level 3. So this would be the one that's gonna stop us the most. Just because there's nothing we can just repeatedly cast on ourselves to do the other ones, so that's not a big deal. But this one requires us getting the dog killed. So obviously you can't revive the dog while it's still alive. Be cooler if we use like we like took part of the dog and used jumper cables on itself. Did it say level 3? Okay, revives level 3. Sweet. We can stop doing that shit. Alright, so I guess let's work on speed/stop. So I need to readjust everything here. So first things first, let's go ahead and give ourselves a barrier and energize. Just so I don't get myself killed here. Now we're going to re-equip the dog with his defense, fix his action grid. Should be good. Get us up on health. I don't really have anything to give the dog health, but that's not really a big deal. Alright, sounds good. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and unequip revive. We don't need that. Super heal looks like one that we're going to need to do. We have the mats for it too, so that's good. Oh god, that is quite a super heal. It's level 1. I don't know how this one gets better. It already gives us max HP for both people. No real point in leveling this up, other than just to waste mats. And it's level 2. Killing another guy for money because we need to come down here. We need to buy mats. But apparently that's not really going to be an issue. Oh, we can get roots here. That's nice. Okay. So what do we want to work on here? Let's work on stop, I guess. Oh, lame. When you use stop on an enemy, you can't reuse it on them. Luckily, I can use it on the ones above there a little bit. And on actual enemies, it doesn't seem to last all that long, so... Level 1! Level 1. Speed level 2. Slowly getting there. Well then, I need to figure out where I need to buy all this crap. Alright, what's our alchemy at? Alright, let's level up 1-up. We can do 1-up barrier. Or we can do 1-up and energize. Alright, let's get 1-up good. Level 2. level 3. Very pointless, yes. Energize level 3. Alright, we need to go elsewhere to get mats. So let's talk to this fool. Alright, so 1-up is good. Thanks. Can't remember. I think super heal is good, right? Let's just see what we have. God, I keep forgetting. Okay, energize is good. Although I should probably keep energize. Well, we probably got enough money to farm any of them that we want to farm. We just need to find the vendors that sell the right mats. Essentially what it is. Yeah, probably about zero's right. I think we've got pretty much all the ones that are in grays. I think we've gotten them all leveled correctly. So I think we're pretty good. Explosion. Did we get explosion there? Sure. Yeah, we got explosion. Alright, well, we'll work on leveling up the ones we have. So I know where some of these mats are going to be. Problem is I have to go down to Cecil to convert my money to be able to buy this stuff. Alright, I'm done with Zoda's Revenge. It's got too many songs. So when in doubt. I guess we'll stay. We don't really have that much in gold coins, despite all of that grinding. And to be perfectly honest, if we were really min-maxing it, we would just go to the areas where we could get these ingredients at the cheapest rates. But the thing is that, like, we're gonna have to do so much grinding anyways to get up to 99 that I'm not really worried about it, you know? Yep. Had to do it. Had to do it some Batman. This is the spot right here. Alright, we can cast most of these. Okay, lightning's level 3. So super heal, speed. And super heal. Or level 2? That was level 3. Alright, stop barrier. So let's do barrier because we can do that one without any enemies. Barrier's level 2. Barrier level 3. Okay, so stop. I stopped the explosion. It's annoying that you can't like hurt them when they're stopped. Alright, stop is level 3. So I need to find a place where we can buy grease. Where can we buy grease in this game? Only one alchemist in the game sells grease, and it is the alchemist underneath the chessboard. Please. Right? I wonder the same thing, Laxus. That's a damn good question. I don't even know if they go to 9. All I know is that I remember, like, I would just level up Lance and then just use Lance. You know what? I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Because... Okay, and he's got his equipped. Good to go. You don't need anything once you get the dog. Like, just literally the toaster dog does like 2,000 damage from its charge 3 anyways. You just need heal. Keep yourself alive so you can get off the stupid toaster dog hits. At least the target acquisition for this is pretty good. Just for the sheer number of mobs that are nearby. Like having a ton of mobs. And apparently they can drop 150 gold coins. It's kind of cool too. Right next to the cellar is not too shabby, and everything's one shot, so we at least recoup a little bit of the funds to kill him, you know. More grease time. Wait, what? Oh, I went through the wrong chessboard. entrance. Alright, that does that. So reflect now. Well, I can stand right in front of him and do reflect. Level 1. Right? I think that was level 2 or something wore off. I don't know. Good news is this guy sells literally both ingredients I need. So that's cool, right? Alright, reflect is level 3. If you had more money, right? Yeah, well, don't worry, I got plenty of grinding to do, Laxus. It's funny you say that. Actually, I should go back down to that guy. And find out. So now we need to find out what spells I actually need to get up at this point. Because I legit don't even know. Let's check the achievement list here. Accept call up and levitate. So Atlas has to get up to level 3 too. Wow. That's an expensive one. So let's keep Atlas. So it's except for call up and levitate. So yeah, Revealer has to get up too. So I gotta make bridges appear a shit ton of times. Force field. I didn't even know I had a spell called force field. So levitate we don't do. So the rest of those are good. Okay, gotta keep the Revealer equipped. Okay. I guess we'll just keep super heal for the time being. We need Revealer and Atlas. Well, let's get Energize. Yeah, Atlas sucks. So what I need to do is I guess we're gonna go back to the ship and grind for money. Or, you know what? Energize might be better to grind here. Because if I use that, I can kill these skeletons, and since they're giving us gold coins, let's find out how much one gives us. Kill one. Just one. Just kill. Okay, maybe not. Alright, so 194. That's two of them, but okay, so they're like 50 apiece, which is really what, 200 200 credits. Yeah, it's not worth it. Somnotopia. Because we're gonna need the money for Atlas, because it's, I guess if we use it once every time, it's what, 100 jewels? What's the conversion of jewels to credits? That's what we need to find out. Son of a bitch! Isn't it like 4? Yeah, 4. So that means that it's what, 400 credits per use of Atlas? What's force field even do? Can we be hurt? Nope, we can't be hurt. It's force field absorb the hit. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna come up here. Actually, can we cast Energize on the dog? We're gonna fucking shoot these bitches. Try to, at least. Oh, shit's working. Okay, we're gonna come back over here. Because we're gonna make it so we can go, like, anywhere. And then we're gonna just figure out how many of these dudes are here without us having to go down a thing. And I do my best, Ultimated. I'd like to get the alchemy done today. I just can't believe how insanely grindy these last cheevos are. Toaster dog! What is the secret of your powers? Okay, so now that we do that, so now we can go in here. Come back, cast Energize on both, cast Force Field on both, and then just fucking go to town. So 2. 3, 4. Okay, so I think it's like 4 is really the thing. grinding force field would be the easiest way. Instead of trying to use it while doing this grind. There's really no point, because I just energize her and just let the dog pretty much just do it. We just kind of chill while the dog does its thing. Oh, this grind, dude. And we can't use Atlas on the dog, so we have to wait for the animation on the boy, which I guess isn't so bad because I just use the actual like turbo mode and not just the emulator speed boost. So it's got like the emulator speed, which is what we do at the 400% grinds, but we can do the emulator boost, which is like 2,500 times speed or whatever. It's basically limited probably just by the processor. Should be just about good. I think probably grind Atlas out, maybe. I think getting all the alchemy done today would be a pretty big step. Then literally it's just, I'll probably just, what I'll do is how I do a lot of these grindy quest ones. I just watch a movie on Netflix or something like that on my other monitor, and then just mindlessly walk through this stuff. This would be another one where it's like, it's kind of like a badge of honor having had it completed, because not very many people do it. I wonder if by leveling up to 99, we'll hit the strength overflow anyways. And then go back to doing like 1 damage. Like, it like bugs the shit out of me. How did your bot get bits? Also, thank you, Alta. What a cheating ass bot you got, dude. You probably were logged into your bot or something when you were setting it up and didn't even know and clicked on like an advertisement. That's literally the only thing I could think of. Did you see that Twitch launch that thing so that people's bits will like get replenished by credit card, like when they run low? That sounds like the scariest thing in the world to me. Because, like, I mean, if I have bits, I'm gonna, you know, donate them. Like, I usually get all my bits from either ads or, I either get my bits from ads or, if you do, what is it, Twitch RPG? I don't know if you Google that it'll pull up, but that, they send me surveys every now and again. And just for like my honest answers in the survey, I get it's like the surveys are sponsored by like something like Miller Lite or something, and it'll ask you a bunch of questions about beer and like what brands have you heard of and what you would rank those beers out of them. And I mean, it's always like, using the beer one as an example, it's like Bud, Miller Lite, PBR, like all this shit. Stella Artois. And, anyways, they'll give you like 500 bits or something, and you'll get them in like a couple weeks. So, like, I'll just be chilling and checking out Twitch or whatever, and then all of a sudden, like, oh, cool, I have 500 bits. And I can just, you know, I'll try to divvy out like 100, 500, or 150 or whatever to a bunch of different people. Alright, what's our money situation looking like? 127,000? That's gotta be enough for Atlas stuff. Damn it. Go in the thing. Nice. Yeah, that's where that's how my bits roll. What the hell was that? Okay. I could do this. I can deal with some Castlevania too. This might not even be close to enough, actually. I mean, I know it's more expensive, but I don't want to... Yeah, it's good. It's not my favorite Castlevania music, and honestly, out of the NES Castlevanias, it's probably my third. Castlevania 3 is like by far and away the best for me out of the three, and then the Castlevania 1. Although Bloody Tears is good, it's no Wicked Child, you know what I mean? This is leveling it up, right? Yeah, okay, we're at 160. How much is it per? 165. This is so expensive. I've legit never seen anybody try to level up Atlas. Alright, how much is it worth now? Because we're at the next level. So I have to cast it 50 more times. Oh no, 25 more times. Sorry. That was dumb math for me. That's not that bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not that good. Almost there. And then we just got to level up force field. All right, there's that. So let's level up force field. Level 1. I think that was level 2, maybe. Yep. We gotta go do revealer, so we need more grease. Is that ash and wax? Get ash and wax. Well, I was trying to say no.
I like tough tootin',
So I
baby.
don't
I
know
can
where-
punch in your buns. Punch in your buns. I can punch all your buns.
Yo! What up, Shardcore? Welcome in, everybody, from Shard's stream. How are you guys doing today? My name is Dan. We are doing some, some achievement hunting. And right now we're working on some really super grindy-ass cheevos. How was, Bionic Commando? Ash. Yes. This alchemy grind is insane. It is stupid. Actually, we're almost done. It's not the alchemy grind at this point that's going to be bad. It's the grinding to level 99. So we've been grinding for, I don't know, about 3 hours or so at 400% speed. And we are at 1.2 million XP. We need 7.2. So we need 600 times more than this. The space station, the Omnitopia. So what is the, we needed, what was the other thing we needed for force field? I think it was grease, right? Oh, but we needed to do revealer. Okay. Yeah. Dude, shit, I definitely don't blame you, dude. Alright, so we're just gonna do this. Because they even have using the stupid bridge spell. I know, right? Yeah, no, I love this game. And this is a brutal-ass cheevo grind. But yeah, so my name's Dan. I do a lot of retro achievement hunting. So we play, don't discriminate on any games, pretty much play them all. And typically the rule is when we get to this point on games where we have to do like stupid mindless grinding, we end up listening to random video game soundtracks whilst we grind a ridiculous amount of whatever. And in this case, it is alchemy. Is this even counting? It is counting, so we're in there for at least for that. Please tell me I have enough to where I don't have to go anywhere else to buy any more junk. But yeah, we've almost gotten all of the alchemy to level 3, Shin, which is the achievement that we're currently working on. Oh, yes. With the last cast, Revealer is level 3. We need to go to the chessboard again. But first, we have to exchange our money for gold. Yo, Necrolion. I appreciate the lurk, but dude. That nice guy getting his lurk on too. But yeah, we've done a lot of these retro achievements. This would actually, whenever we finish this one, I don't even know if this will be the next one that we do, that we actually finish. But the next one that we finish will be our 75th game mastered. Found It Commando is actually on the list of ones that we have done. Change money. Should be enough. Nah. Mrs. Carnage just knows that I am mad tenacious at what I do. That grind's going good, though. Also, if anybody is interested in random-ass music and or parodies like Star Bomb, stuff like that, and likes Chrono Trigger, or just wants to see something that I've done, do exclamation point nostalgic in the chat. It will take you to it'll give you a video link to a YouTube channel that actually just launched today, where I do parodies and stuff explaining the plot of it. So check it out, see if it's something that you like. This should be the last one. Hey,
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
all right, so let's see what we can actually go for now. What am I missing on weapons? Okay. This already. We got that Horus spell. I know we went over here and grabbed it. What? Yeah, I can't grab it because we've already gotten it. So that chest is empty there. Let me see. Let the dog kill here for a sec while I look this up. Now we're trying to find the spells for here, even though we've already like... Okay, so which ones do we have? First aid time warp, aura, confound. So first aid time warp, aura, confound. Where's regenerate? Oh, that's the one that bugged. Okay. Well, we do have a second file, so I can actually finish that one out. On the other file. Okay, so we'll skip that one. Annoying, but we can skip it. That's where the game bugged. We might be to the point where we actually just straight beat the game. Okay, yeah, I think we are actually to where we just beat the game. From what we're gonna do right now, besides grinding up to, you know, level 99. Which, honestly, is probably gonna take a solid, I don't know, 7-8 hours on 400% to do. So let's beat the game. I know. It's insane, dude. So, Shin, this is where I was grinding. So, like here, so what I would do is I just cast, was it Energize on both the dog and the boy, and then you just run up and down these 4 corridors here, kill these rim salas. So then you go down here and come back up and they'll respawn. So kill, and then kill. Fourth one, and then you just come down here and come back up. Energize. Rinse, wash, repeat. You get 1,000-ish XP from each one of these, and you need 7.2 million. Alright, with that being said, pause that. Yeah, so it's only 6,000 enemies. Thanks, dude. Alright, so... Because, I mean, right now, yeah, we're at level 57, and we have 1.3 million XP, but you need that 7.2 or whatever. So stupid. Fall down the stupid thing! Here, let's, let me just blast the top. Stupid thing. Yeah, the toaster dog is pretty hype. Stop your bullshit. Jesus. Let's see, what's the dog's action grid is set to fight as good as you can. I feel slightly overpowered. Dang, dude. We didn't even move up any ranks today either. But we did get a lot of cheevos. It's kind of funny. Toaster dog makes us look weak, dude. And I could even use the bazooka if I wanted to. I guess we might as well, right? Oh, can we not? Can we not use it with energize? I don't think we can use it with energize going. Stupid dog. Can I whack people with the bazooka for like mad damage? I guess not. Let's see if I can use it now. Oh, wait. Dude, it's way better just to have this and use energize. I always thought the bazooka was like really good, but you have to wait too long. Whereas if you use energize, you can get off attacks way faster. I mean, it's not like, honestly, like, I wouldn't just be using Lance or something anyways if I had it equipped. Suck it, Dark Toaster. Yeah. Energize is a pretty good spell. And to think this is the end of the game, you know? Like you get your, and I wouldn't even say it's our level that makes us OP, it's just the spells that are available here at the end of the game. The game's gonna explode. Carltron just going ham on his little speeder, looking like the Gestalt or whatever from Secret of Mana. I can't stop throwing shit. I should get, like, out of the line of fire here. I not even using the, like the buff weapon either, or the buff shield. We had that barrier spell too. I didn't realize the dog died again. Doggo needs to stay out of the fire. Damn it, dog. This is my last biscuit. Boom. Wonder how much XP he gives.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
You're going to pay for this, filthy human!
Not so fast, metalhead.
No! Losing power!
Carlton has left the building.
Looks like his insidious villain days are over. So, Professor, what's going to happen to Evermore now?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. It was Carltron's influence that created the evil elements on Evermore. Now that he's unplugged, I would suspect that those elements are going to go away. You take a look for yourself. I'll virtually put you into the scene with my Project Omatic Zaptron simulator. Let's see here. Twist this knob, pull this lever. Yes, that should do it. He totally is wily. Still not as powerful as Energizer. You are winner. Congrats. Whoa. Looks like the big battle scene in Monster Quake down there. Yes. I believe that Evermore is on a collision course for destruction. With Carltron's influence gone, the balance of the world is completely offset. The only way to reverse the problem is to remove our own influence on the world. I know. This game needs a sequel. We have to leave now and take our friends with us. Or Evermore will be nevermore forevermore. Oh, man.
Evermore will be nevermore forevermore.
Oh, this is not good. Things are getting much worse. I don't know if this old space station can handle it. Dan, you've got to go down there. Gotta find Elizabeth, Horace, and Camellia and bring them to here. Then we'll return to Podunk together. The only hope for Evermore. And for us. We'll do it! What do you suppose our chances are? Let's see. Integrate this function, differentiate that result. Take an eigenvector here, invert it, carry the 3. Your chances for success are roughly zip. But you gotta give it a try.
Let's go, Doge. We've got to get our friends. I don't know what's happening. If these quakes get worse, the village is doomed.
The quakes have never been this bad. I fear you may be right.
Elizabeth, you've got to come with us. Evermore is coming apart and we're the cause. Strongheart, I hate to leave, but I must thank you and the whole village. You've all been so kind to me. These ground shakes are getting worse, and I'm afraid that's because of me.
Fire Eyes, Elizabeth, do not talk like this. The ground is shaken before. It is not your fault.
I am afraid it is, dear friend, and things will only get worse if I stay.
Elizabeth, are you ready to go?
Yes, just a moment. Strongheart, I didn't think it would be this hard.
I know, little one, I know. But you should go now. Your future is out there, not here. You will always have a home here. Fire Eyes. Damn, things intense. I believe these quakes are getting worse. I think you're right, my friend. People haven't started to panic yet, but if things don't improve, there will be chaos. Chaos, I say!
Horace! Horace!
Zounds, lad. Take your time now. What is it?
Evermore is coming apart. We've got to leave.
Leave? We should stay and help these people.
But we're the problem. We don't belong here anymore. The longer we stay, the worse it'll get. Horace, if the boy is right, you should leave immediately. Don't worry, I can take care of things here.
I know you can, my friend. You are a good man, my Jonas.
As are you, Horace Highwater. It has been an honor knowing you.
Does of course not have enough archaeology in the real world too? I guess not.
Oh dear, I'm so scared. Camellia, we have to go. Evermore is shaking apart. No time to explain.
Camellia, my sweet! Don't leave me!
You heard the boy. You can have the castle.
I mean, she was always known for hauling ass everywhere she went, so, you know, it makes sense that this is no different. There are no past civilizations, therefore, I guess, yeah. The past is working with the present and the future. Or several ideations of the past. We've got to get back to Podunk.
We're running out of time. Goodbye, Carltron. I'll see you on the other side.
I wonder if she'll keep her crown going back to the other side. Did she have a crown back in 1955 or whenever Marty unleashed this whole thing?
Where is Dan? There's not much time. I hope that he makes it. Let's go, Doge. Come on. Come on, forget about the cat. We've got to get back to Podunk.
It's Doge, the dog. Quick Mart, Doug Head Software.
Landing on a trash can. Whoa, that was intense. Hi, Doge. It's good to see you that you're back to normal. Everything is normal. Good old Podunk. Nothing strange here. I wonder if that whole adventure was just a product of our overly active imaginations.
We can never make toast again. It's just not the same.
Wow! I think we got our answer. Well, we're safe and we're home, friends. That was a close call.
It certainly was. Now, a new adventure begins in this real world. It's not 1965 anymore, you know.
I know that was a long time ago, but I'm going to miss my village. And I will miss my kingdom. I wonder what will become of Evermore.
Yeah, now I'm 60 going on 11.
And that, my friends, is Secret of Evermore.
I will save you the near 20 hours of grinding that we will put in to get the last cheevos on this. One of them, so in that pyramid, when we went into the Great Pyramid before we went, like, the first time, we got knocked back, and remember how that platform fell through the water, and we weren't able to go there, and I had to use the escape spell, or the wings, to get out. At that point, we needed to go further over to the right, but we couldn't because the game bugged. And so now we got to play back through that to get this other thing. I don't even know if your stats actually increase with I don't know if your stats actually increase with levels in this game. Like, it doesn't really seem like they do. So now we get to see what everybody's doing without the, and many others.
Dylan Abraham.
Rich Silvelia. Whoa! See, they're all still there.
Ooh.
Special thanks to our families. It's nice. Most importantly, thanks to Dan and his faithful companion, Doge. The end. But with that, guys, I really appreciate everybody coming in today for this playthrough. We may start another set tomorrow, or we may start doing a cleanup day where we might pick up more on GoldenEye and try to pick up more of those cheevos. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. We will see you guys all next time. I'm gonna send you guys. If you have any suggestions or questions, be sure to leave a comment. If you like this video, be sure to smash, slap, crush, do whatever you want to the like button. She can take it. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to this channel and check me out over at twitch.tv/DanCarnate. If you didn't like anything about this video, just leave. Go on now, get!